And
is.
it's,
Even my first BA job in like full BA,
yeah.
others it was just, I had to just do the BA activities matched with what I was doing. I didn't even know I was doing them. So this will be my first full BA job. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was the first interview that we worked on together. So
Yes. Yeah, it
that's
was the first
amazing.
one. Yeah.
That's amazing. So are you still going to interview for the other roles that
Yes, I was still interviewing. But now I was still prep. When it's time to prep, I'll still interview. Because I don't know, just to even know your worth and know how to improve yourself. Probably I don't want to move. So even if it's outside, I don't think, maybe they probably pay me a whole lot to decide to move. But I just do it just to see how far I can go.
okay. Nice. So what's your advice to, I mean, you've gotten your first BA job at your first interview that we worked together on. You've done interviews before,
Yeah.
and you didn't get selected. But now you
Yeah.
have. What's your advice to, people like you who are trying to make this move into their first, full BA job, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe they're uncertain, they don't know if they can do it, they're not sure, if they should, or maybe they don't even value the fact that, oh, they probably need a coach to actually help them to
I
get
think
there. So what's your advice based on working with me as, and no, as your
Mhm.
coach? Like,
Yeah.
what advice do you have for people?
My advice is you can't put a price on support that you need. You can't put a price on knowledge that you need to grow. Um, so it's understanding, you just have to work with someone you believe would help you be better. Because I was at a bad place when I called you, I was at a terrible place. And you made me believe that there's something I'm bringing to the table. You even told me, I remember telling you the salary I asked for. You said, why would you ask for that kind of salary? As in, so you told me that I was worth more. So it's working with someone who believes in you, working with someone who has a proven track record also of helping people and understanding where you're coming from. Yeah, you could work with other coaches, but they might not really have walked your path. So I think what helped with you is because you're an immigrant, you know how it is. So you know how to drill the person, what to expect. So my advice is you need to work with a coach. I met you, I came, first time I landed in Canada was around June, before I came finally in December. We spoke, but will I pay this amount for, I thought I didn't need a coach, but it really helped. It helped. It did help. Our first interview prep together and I got the job. I probably wouldn't have if I didn't have you on my team. So I think my advice to everyone is to just sign up with Eno. You're a wonderful person.
Thank
You know how to drill. You know how to bring the best out of people. So yeah.
Okay, so was the content of the Business Analyst Accelerator program, was the content helpful for you with preparing for this new interview? Because I remember I'm trying to remember the job description, and there was a lot of other things that they were still looking out for in the business analyst, apart from the fact that, okay,
Yeah.
definitely having your CBAP was a plus because they were asking for that.
Yes.
But there were also some other things that they were asking for, right? So
Yes.
was the
ITIL. They were asking for I think the ITIL part of the accelerator course, something about support. So I remember we discussed that and you made me understand how it works. So yes, that I'm still going to go back to that chapter of the accelerator course to listen to again because I haven't finished. So yeah, that helped also. That I haven't probably really read on. Probably I've done it, you know how Nigeria work environment, you probably would have done something similar, but not as structured.
Yeah.
So yes, that worked for me. A lot parts of the accelerator program worked. All the sheets you need to complete. I'll skip mentioning the accomplishment sheets. It was awesome for me, right? So those things, I think once you actually do the work, you see the results. Yeah. So everything, the package is well grounded. There are things I didn't even know about, like the Scrum fundamentals course too. I didn't know anything really about it,
Yeah.
like deeply like that. But there are some things you would gain, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good.
I think this team, they're working in an agile team. So definitely your knowledge
Yes,
of agile and Scrum,
yes,
and then
yeah,
they use ITIL as well. So you understand
yes,
ITSM and change management as well
yes.
would be a plus. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your
Welcome.
experience. I wish you all the best in this new role, and of course that you grow and grow and grow in your career, and that you excel and you become someone who would also mentor and coach other people.